It is Sunday morning, April 13th, 2025 at 10:30 in the morning on Fort Myers Beach. I'm making this video to show people what the current conditions are like here. Before we came here for this vacation, we viewed other people's videos and found it helpful to actually see what it looks like and hear their commentary about the condition of the island. I started coming to Fort Myers Beach when I was 9 years old with my parents and have many fond memories of this place. Today's a good example of why. It is 70 degrees, blue skies, not a cloud in the sky, low humidity. It's going to be in the high 70s, a picture-perfect day in paradise. We're staying for 2.5 weeks this time. We've got a small private home that has 4 units in it. It has a pool, and it's on the canal. It's right across the street from the beaches on the ocean, the Gulf of America. As I'm driving, we're headed north from our house that we rented. I'll make commentary of what I observe. Many of the high-rises are still under construction and not occupied. You can tell because they have the construction fences around them, all the equipment and dumpsters, and no cars. As you travel along Estero Boulevard, there are places you can park, and there's an app known as Passport, so you can use your phone to pay the parking. It's $5 an hour. The app is really slick because it warns you when it's time to add more money. We have found it convenient to take the wagon that was provided with our house and some beach chairs that were provided with our house, a cooler, and take the car and park at a close access, walk down to the beach, and enjoy time there. It's Sandy, myself, Tracy, and our little dog Shelby, who's a 10-month-old Golden Retriever. This is her first vacation. She went to puppy kindergarten before we came to make sure she learned manners, and she's been doing wonderfully. We're originally from South Bend, Indiana, right by Notre Dame. And of course we have winter weather up there. It's awfully nice to come down and enjoy the beaches and the sunshine. 3 days ago it lightly snowed in our hometown. We communicated with our people and said, we've got white stuff down here, but it's sand, not snow. During our stay, almost every day was picture perfect. There was one day that drizzled on and off. Easy solution, just go shopping. As you'll see on this video, there are gaps where there once was homes and buildings and beachfront homes. There's a lot of lots for sale, beachfront, across the street from the beach and on the canals. The island property has always been very expensive. It might be a little bit more affordable right now, but as it rebuilds, I would think the prices will creep back up to what they once were. On the left is the ocean side, and you can see so many of these beautiful monster homes right on the ocean. To the right, there's where one of the 7-Elevens were. The sign's there, and nothing else. Today is Sunday, so there's not much construction traffic, but during the week it is a little bit noisy and there is construction traffic. To the left is where the red coconut RV park is. You can still see the slabs and the sewer hookups that people used for their campers and motorhomes. On the right is the library, which is just a beautiful building, but from what I read online, that is still closed. Along the island, you'll see people have put campers or motorhomes on their property. I don't know if that's for the workers or maybe the owners are at least trying to enjoy their dream. It was sad to see this happen because many people that live here have worked all their lives to achieve this kind of lifestyle, and then to have it get washed away in a blink of an eye is hard to see. To the right there's a huge open area that was all homes, I'm sure. Mom's Home Cooking is a fixture on the island. If you come, you've got to try that. They're working out of a trailer now. Their building was washed away. Their cinnamon rolls are enormous and fabulous. To the right, Sandy Bottoms Bar and Grill. They're working out of trailers, and it's early Sunday, but it was busy on the weekend. Diamond Head, I think, is one of the first hotels to get back to 100%, and it is quite a place. They have a beachfront dining area called Cabanas. It's another place that we stop every time we come down here. To the right was a building that had Hoosiers in Paradise as a restaurant. It's all washed out inside, but since we're Hoosiers, we always found that interesting. Another beach staple is Mojo's Coffee. They're busy this morning. Great coffee. They serve breakfast. The hardware store is a double wide trailer with an ice cream trailer in front of it. The Lanakai is a fixture on the beach, and I think that 2 bottom floors might be open for hotel rooms and a couple of their beach bars, but it's not anywhere near fully functional. Tuna Skin is on the left. That's one of my favorite clothing stores. Really high quality clothes, not much more expensive than the tourist shops t-shirts. Margaritaville's pool is on the left. You can buy a day pass for I think $75 for adults and enjoy that without being a guest at the hotel. We did walk around Margaritaville. It is dog friendly. We were able to bring our Golden Retriever puppy with us, and it's really a fun looking place. It's expensive, and the restaurants are expensive compared to other beach locations, but they really do have an ambience that's unique. The Lighthouse Resort and Inns and Suites, we had dinner there last night. It was they have a tiki lounge. It was so busy that when we finally did get our food, it was cold, so they were just overwhelmed. Petey's Upper Deck is a highly recommended restaurant, a favorite of ours. Nervous Nellies is another one that's been a favorite of ours. Wahoo Willie's is new. They were building this the last time we were here. We have not yet tried it. It appears busy every time we go by. The cigar hut is still where it was. I like to smoke one cigar when I'm on vacation. Smoke and Oyster Bar is still functioning. They're usually busy. There was a Mexican place next door. That's gone. Yucatan is one of our favorites. My wife went into the Shipwreck tourist store and commented that everything smelled a little moldy and musty. So there's issues still from the hurricane. There's two surf style tourist shops that are open across from each other. Times Square itself has some pieces put back together. They have food trailers to help serve the people. We had ice cream there yesterday, and it was our Golden Retriever Shelby's first time to have ice cream. She thought it was good. We're still headed north on Fort Myers Beach. To the left is some of the public parking for the beach. It's already filling up. Sunday's going to be a busy day. The pink building to the left is the Edison House, and we've not stayed there, but we've looked at the rooms. That's a really, really nice place. They look like they're fully functional. And then to the left there's a big gap with fencing around it. Something was there and it's now gone. The Bel Air Beach Club looks like it's functioning. And then some of these next ones are typical. They're surrounded by fencing, and they're a work in progress. We were told the Best Western Plus was functioning. There are cars there today, but when we drove by there the other day, there was no cars, so I'm not sure. Here again are other condos that are certainly not functioning. And lots of gaps where there once was homes. This is the first time we've been back since Hurricane Ian. But we traveled here many times in the past. You'll see people with their motorhomes or trailers on their property. I think they bring those to live in while the work gets done, or to try to enjoy some of the beach life. The Pink Shell, of course, is a gem down here, and it's fully functional and just a wonderful resort. A little on the expensive side, but you get what you pay for. We've not stayed there, but we've gone and enjoyed meals there. To the right, there's a hurricane-damaged home that's a victim of Ian, I'm sure. And in the front yard, there's a sideways sailboat sitting right on the land. I think the local government is starting to lean on people that have not attempted repairs. From watching the local news, it looks like they may come tear it down for you. The Bowditch Point Regional Park looks like it's been closed since the hurricanes. You look in the dumpsters, I see lampshades and all kinds of stuff that's been a long haul to clean all this up. To the left in the docking area, I see plenty of big, nice boats, so that's coming back together. Early Sunday morning is a good time to go sightseeing, cruising. The traffic does get snarled as the day continues. On the north side, there's the one bridge that comes across from the mainland. And when the beaches are busy, also construction traffic, sometimes you spend quite a bit of time waiting in traffic on the bridge. Some of the construction, it's hard to tell if it's completely new or they've taken the shell that was left and are rebuilding it. Times Square has various food trucks or trailers. There is some buildings that have restaurants in them that are still doing well. Three ice cream shops. Mr. Wave's Island Bar looks interesting. We've never been to that one. Beach parking, $25 all day. It's such a picture-perfect day, the beaches will be crowded. Margaritaville just has a huge number of things to do. And in front of it on the beach, they've got rentals for chairs and umbrellas. It's 10:47 and the pool at Margaritaville is starting to fill up. To the left, they're rebuilding the Whale. Bigger and better than ever. We've eaten there in years gone past. We're starting to feel a little traffic here. People turning, looking for places to park for the beach. E-bike rentals are very popular on the island. Lee County provides two means of transportation. One of them is the bus, which costs money. It's very inexpensive. And they also have a tram that's free that you can jump on, jump off whenever you want. That's one way to save some parking costs. I don't remember being very popular in the past, but I see a lot of people renting golf carts to get around on the island. They look like they all have a Florida license plate on them and are street legal golf carts, which would require the person driving it to be of age with a driver's license and insurance. We've done that other places like Key West, and it's kind of fun to have a golf cart as your wheels. We're just now passing on the left the Lee tram, which is free. It's a great way to jump on there, bring your cell phone camera, and you can take your time and take pictures without windows in the way and worrying about driving. There's a pancake house back there to the left. We've never gone there. I really don't remember that. I may just not have noticed it. To the right was the Red Coconut RV park. You can see the slabs that they had for RVs and the sewer hookups. That land is so valuable that I'm sure it will never be an RV park again. The construction people and the dumpster people have made a killing on this problem. As we go further south on the island, to the right on the ocean, there's just some mammoth, beautiful homes. Many of them which seem to be fully functioning again. I see a few tradesmen working Sunday. We are up to 72 degrees, blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Paradise. On the left is the only grocery store on the island, Publix. It's a little on the small side, but it's a great place to get groceries at normal prices. Again, on the right, these condos are miles away from being completed. There's a lot available, 2.6 acres on the ocean. That's going to be big money. The big blue building on the left is the City Hall for Fort Myers Beach. We traveled down here from South Bend, Indiana in early April. It's a good window for vacation because most of the spring break has wound down and it's not so hot as it's going to get in the summer months, and it's right before the somewhat rainy season happens in this area. It'll rain every afternoon for a half hour or so, and an hour later you can't tell it even ever rained. So it really doesn't disrupt a vacation. We've only had one day that it drizzled on and off, and there was an easy solution for that: go shopping. You could see people with their wagons headed down to the beach. It's going to be a picture-perfect day with a nice breeze coming off the ocean. We're almost to the bridge on the south side. I'm going to turn around at Santini Plaza. There's a new 7-Eleven to the right. Santini Plaza's made quite a comeback. Tuesdays and Thursdays they have a farmer's market in the parking lot, which is definitely worth going to. They have fresh produce, local crafts, things to munch on. We always enjoy going there. There's the marina with all the shiny new boats without a home. It looks like probably half of Santini Plaza is unoccupied at this time. I saw pictures after the hurricane. This was definitely wiped out. There are 3 upscale tourist shops which we go to and enjoy. There's the sheriff. There's plenty of law enforcement on the island to keep order. They're friendly and helpful. New Ace Hardware coming, which we need. The island liquor store is handy. The prices are sky high though on the island. If you can cross over to Walmart, you can get a lot better price on your adult beverages. Another surf style, kind of a tourist trap-ish store. It's fun to go in and look at the t-shirts. That's the same brand that there's 2 of downtown in Times Square. Fully functioning CVS pharmacy. Wyndham Garden Hotel is being demolished as we speak. That will probably be rebuilt. My belief is that the codes have become stricter after all this happened. So those people who own property and trying to rebuild might face considerably higher costs. We are staying in a house that is 4 units in it by the Fort Myers Beach City Hall. It has a pool in the backyard and a boat dock on the canal. Really wonderful. We use Tri-Power Vacation Rentals to locate this. We've dealt with them before. They always do a wonderful job. I would highly recommend them. They manage a lot of real estate on the island. It's nice to have a private pool for days you don't feel like going down to the sandy beach. And we are back at the Sand Dollar.